this question goes to you.
Okay.
Mr. DFA, who do you report to? Who do you report to in your organization?
Okay. Yes.
Who do you report to in your organization?
I report to the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission through my Executive Commissioner, Corporate Services.
All right, very good. Mr. DFA, so let's put this scenario to you. Director General sends you a letter to transfer. Oh, no, hold on. He said that's his supervising authority. So I want to ask the DFA. The Director General sends you a memo, an internal memo, to transfer some of 1 billion naira to someone's account. Will you do it? If the Director General sends you a letter or an internal memo to transfer 1 billion naira from your account, from SEC account to another organization or to somebody's account, would you do it?
Sir, the question in context that you are asking is that if my Director General would now forward to me an approval and say that I should carry out certain transfers.
I did not say forward an approval.
Yes.
Forwards a request
Yes.
to transfer money. Would you do it?
Usually, honorable member, my Director General will never forward a request to me to transfer without following the laid down necessary procedures.
Okay, exactly. That's my whole point.
Yes.
So when you say the minister is your supervising authority, and the minister sent a letter to the DG requesting the DG to transfer X amount of money somewhere else, what's the basis for that? If the minister is the supervising authority of the DG, you cannot do it based on the instruction of your DG, but the DG can do it based on the instruction of the minister. Clarify that part.
Honorable member, sir, in the first instance, the Director General will not even carry out that instruction. Now, if that kind of instruction comes from the Minister of Finance to the Director General also will have to call what we have in the Commission and EMC, an Executive Management Committee, and they will now have a discussion around that. Within the Executive Management Committee, even in the Commission, it has hierarchy upon which funds should leave and who should be the approval limit. For example, if my approval limit is 100,000, the next officer is 200,000. Maybe it goes like that. There is no how such an approval will come and unilaterally from him directly to me, and I will now effect that transaction. With respect to what you have said, in context of 1 billion, that decision will even have to go to the board. The board will look at it, issue a board resolution with respect to that before it eventually comes down and then payment is
provide some clarity to the entire situation. The IST approached the Minister for Finance to say that we have poor funding and we are unable to execute our assignment as IST. The minister then, in her wisdom, felt that the main source of money to the SEC is the market. The market receives money from the market to fund the SEC. And because we do receive that money, the minister, in her wisdom, believes that that money that we get from the market should also be, some part of it should also be extended in funding of the IST. Having said so, the process of the distribution of that money comes through the CSCS process, the CSCS system. That is, from the origin, that whole money is redistributed to everybody. At this time, within this period, once that decision was taken, the minister wrote to the SEC to that effect, And the SEC in its process sought the approval of the board. Say, this is a directive from the minister, this is what the minister has asked us to do. And the board approved. But because the electronic process of that redistribution could not have happened immediately, it was now allowed for that money to come into the coffers of the SEC for subsequent redistribution. So this is what actually happened. So the monies were allowed, having received the directive, gotten board approval, it was now necessary to action the approval. That is how those monies that have been accumulated after the decision.
All right. Do you agree with the position of the Auditor General that the tribunal, the tribunal itself is treasury funded?
Yes.
The IS is treasury funded.
Yes, we know.
Okay, won't this then amount to double funding and extra budgetary funding?
Well, to the extent of funding, including the ISA, allows for the receipt of grants, donations.
Grant and donation from government.
No, this is not from government.
That's into it. It's from where?
This is from the market.
No, but it is the money that should accrue to. Don't you remit monies to government funds? Government coffers.
As at that time, no. Then when this money.
So whose money was it?
Right. So the market funds the SEC today.
Yes.
As he has always done.
Yes.
So by the agreement of the markets and market practice, every transaction that happens in the market,
We understand.
a portion of it goes to
what we are
the Nigerian Stock Exchange.
At the end of all your expenditure and whatever, do you remit money to the federal government?
Yes, today, yes, we do.
That's the point you are making. So if you give a part of the money, you have already denied the government of its own.
Mr. Chairman, within that period of 2016
Yes.
2020, to 2019, if you go through that particular letter, when that directive was given, as at that time, CFCS was not in a position to credit IST directly.
Yes.
So the funds now comes into the commission and then the commission remit. As it stands today, that is not happening. No fund comes into the commission and then the commission remit to IST.
That was the last time it ever happened.
That was it. Within that particular period, as it stands today, SEC gets its own directly, IST gets its own directly from the source where the funds are coming. It is no longer the commission, the funds come into the commission and then the commission remit to IST.
All right. Since you said you sinned and sinned no more since after then, that's the implication of what you have said. That was the last time it happened.
Yes, yes.
And we do hope by the time the auditors come to look at your books for 2019, 2020, they won't find something similar there again. Honorable colleague, I think we can just pass over this matter. Meanwhile, the IST, like I said, they have a lot of issues that they have not also come to defend.